Who would have thought Gronk is the sage? By the way, we mentioned it in the highlights. 14 postseason touchdowns between Brady and Gronk, passing Joe Montana and Jerry Rice, Brett Favre and Freeman and everybody else like you wouldn't necessarily. So look, there's Gronk. Look, Tom Brady, and does he get a general manager share too? I'm just wondering.
No, think about it this way. We need to give a shout out to the Bucs who were here.
Yes.
This is their home, right? This is our house. Gronk says they were ready to win.
Yeah.
They took in this all-star cast.
Yeah.
They took in Antonio Brown. They took them all in. Tom Brady, Gronk. And you see what Gronk said? We were selfless.
Yeah.
We didn't have an ego. Those guys, the Bucs that were here, were a huge part of making that work. The leaders,
yeah.
Evans, Godwin, Fournette, not Fournette, but on the defensive side of the ball, those guys did as much as anybody to make this work. Bruce Arians, the whole coaching staff. To me, the Bucs that were here, we need to honor what they did and what they were able to take in this year.
Well, and you think about what the general manager, Jason Light, did. Let's go back a year ago. Jameis Winston was here, 5,000 yards, and Bruce Arians says, if I can win 7 games with him, okay, and he's throwing 30 picks, hey, I can find somebody else to win 7 games with. And he says, I can't do that. I have to find and go get another quarterback. And they went out and they got Tom Brady. And Tom Brady says, you know what? I need a running back that can block and catch the football. Leonard Fournette's available. Let's get Fournette. What about AB? What about Gronk? Brady wants people around him that he can trust. Okay? It's not necessarily about you being the greatest athlete. Can I trust you and can I count on you? He developed a bond with Gronk over the years. He developed a bond with AB, playoff Leonard Fournette. And the people in the organization, the Glazer family, I play for them. Great family. They want to win. They will do anything for these players to win. And for Jason Light and Bruce Arians, they're linked at the hip. And for them to build another winner, we were on the mountaintop in 2002 and went down. And for them to come back and build another winner is just outstanding. You have to give your hats off to Jason Light. He's the orchestrator of this team. Tom Brady convinced those guys to come in here. The trust, just an outstanding job of putting together a team.
And look, and they had for a while, what's the matter, 7-5? It takes time.
Yeah.
You don't just put the ingredients.
Actually, that was more typical than this. The 7-5, the struggles that's what 12 padded practices that they got ready to go play. That was the best case scenario. This is super best case scenario. I mean, this is usually the second year together, right? Not the first year.
You know what with Gronk? So he came in, you could see he could still block even though it was a year out of football. Against the Packers, he caught one, right? But it was a 50-yarder. It was a key moment in the game, in the championship game. And this time it was,
he can still run.
It was his term.
He can still run.
Oh, and he can still bowl people
He does not
over.
look like a guy that's slowing down.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.